happened again.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to episode 313 of the Cheesy Controller Podcast. I'm your host, Anton LaPlatte. Joining me, as always, we have the drunk mech of Stardew Valley, Chris Montalbano.
Dun 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 dun.
We got the Dragon Ball Ray Trace Durag Madrid Devon.
Nut. I gotta find my nuts.
My banana organ. And we got the most degenerate squid in the sea, Jalen Roberts.
Can't pronounce shit, can't spell shit. It is what it is.
Look, none of us can spell shit.
Yo, spelling shit is tough.
At all.
Right?
Holy shit. Like, autocorrect has fucked my
Is this
shit.
a space? Because words, am I right?
Yo, they should not exist.
There's a reason I talk and I don't write.
Yo, spell check has been shit in the bed. I'm like, yo, I misspelled this. There's a typo. You should be able to fix that. Like, come on.
I knew I was cooked when I started writing cucumbers as a chef as Cuke. Cuke.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that is cooked.
I was cooked.
We got a jam-packed episode for you guys this week. We're going to be talking about Don, Balatro. We're going to talk about smartwatches. And I'm going to have an entirely unrelated technical difficulty to the technical difficulties I had a couple weeks ago. So, live and learn.
Let me get off the screen.
I ain't even gonna play with you. I ended my run. I want to go right back in. Another one.
Yo, I'm itching for it.
Right?
Let's fucking go.
I need to hit
all
my
that
parlay.
money. Look.
Please.
I just want to beat that 8th ante. I just want to know.
That 8th auntie?
Yep, that 8 ante. Yep.
Okay. Dog.
So, after...
My last run was trash.
It was bad.
Yeah.
I hate when I realize I've painted myself into a corner in Balatro.
Yeah.
It's like you just sit there. I keep playing through it. I'm like, I'm gonna see what can happen.
Hey.
I'm gonna gamble.
It's technically a card game, so anything can change, right? Or am I wrong?
No, you're right. I've been hoed. I've been blessed. I've been hoed. I've been blessed. It's to do it all.
Honestly, lately I've just been letting RNG have its way with me. The deck I use for Pokemon, Balatro.
The deck I use for Pokemon.
Fix and metaphor. I'm like, is it gonna work?
So, the Mewtwo Gengar Gardevoir mix. I think we all hated on it last week or the week before. Has not lost in this new event.
I wasn't shitting on it. I was saying I used that, and Jalen Madrid is like, that's too many different lines of like 3 stages, and I'm like, it's been working.
It's working.
Hey, it's a lot of 3 stages. It's like you got 2 3-stage lines and 2 copies of a basic. That's a lot.
Yeah, but with two Pokeballs and the Professor Oaks,
I understand that.
Yeah, I've been getting it. I've been getting it consistently.
Standard.
Yeah, I've been getting it consistently.
I don't know. The Celebi deck has been doing Celebi deck things.
Oh.
Talk about the Celebi deck, because I haven't gone into that yet, so I really want to.
Basically, you're flipping anywhere between 2 and 23 fucking coins. That each head does 50 damage. So at most, you only need like 4. You're flipping like 9.
It's like, all right, let me cover my bases by stacking RNG so high that statistically, if I break even, you're dead.
And you just sweep with it. That's all it does.
You get your Celebi, you get Superior.
Yep.
And that doubles like leaf energy. And there's There's another leaf type. I forgot his name, but it does an attack and you can stack damage.
Lilliput.
Lilliput. I combine mine with Lilliput.
Yep.
Just stack that extra leaf on my Celebi while I was over there just cooking, stacking up. You got like 4 leaves on it, and it's double.
I was like,
so superior is the Gardevoir of the leaf.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
But dumber. 1, it's significantly dumber. And 2, I like to throw an Executor, the new Executor in there as some anti-Celebi tech. So if I have to go against the matchup again, I pull out the Executor and just pop you, because the moment you get all that energy, Executor comes up there, big dick, and it just, pops you for like 200.
I'm considering making a variation with adding that in.
Yeah,
I've beat other Celebi decks. Just like, hey, one of us is better than the other, or RNG is on my side.
Whoever gets online first. That's just how it is.
I will say I have run to a lot of people that don't actually know how to either A, play a card game, or B, play this game, which Pokemon is fairly simple to play, especially coming from Yu-Gi-Oh! That I'm like, yeah, I mean, I guess.
Kids are
but
people
like
auto battling with like trash.
I would say it was auto battling. Like I'm like, kids fucking run Fortnite or Roblox or whatever the fuck. I feel like kids are running games right now that they kind of could understand a card game as simple as Pokemon. But I just feel
they might
like
not want to understand it just yet.
maybe you're right. I just feel like I've gone against a couple of people where I was like, I would do something different from what I see on your bench, not knowing your hand, seeing what you got in your like battlefield. I would do something different, and they just do the less tactic moves.
Are you playing bots? What time are you playing? So
I'm playing people online. The bots are actually the harder people to fight because the bots know that.
Like,
Yeah,
there's probably ELO going on in the background. That's probably because I haven't battled since the new packs dropped.
Yeah,
I've just been opening packs every time I can, and I got the immersive Celebi, so I'm back up to having all the immersive cards.
Nice.
And I pulled my first crown rarity with the Mew, so have the golden Mew.
Oh, you're living.
Yeah. My showcase binder right now is ridiculously stacked.
Nice.
I got some full arts when I sacrificed my hourglasses to Lucifer for getting me that immersive Celebi.
Lucifer.
Yeah, I've gotten
for delivered, and I
just he got you the manic pixie girlfriend immersive.
Hell yeah.
You know that flower, them flowers know Ramona. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
I do want that Mew EX. I want to start playing with that though.
The Mew EX seems pretty tight, honestly. I got real scared. I was fighting a Mew 2/Mew EX deck, and I defeated the Mew 2, and then Mew came out, and I'm like, fuck, it's got my ability, and Celebi was up there stacked. I'm like, if it gets it off, I'm gonna die. But it literally missed all 4. I'm just like, yes, you're dead now.
RNGesus was on your side.
RNGesus.
Also,
that's why I don't praise Lucifer.
Golem has been pretty good with the new for Brock, the new Golem. That guard press, 120 damage, then you take 30 less. It's pretty good. It's just a speed game though. It's not on the fastest side.
Yeah.
So my best deck has been the new Blaine deck with that new Rapidash. Flip a coin, 100 damage.
I was literally talking shit. I was like, yo, this Celebi is going unchecked right now. My literal next match, Blaine. I was like, oh god. RNGesus wasn't on my side either. I wasn't hitting shit. I wasn't pulling the right cards. I was like, you want me to lose this one bad.
That new Blaine deck is pretty fun. Because the Rapidash, you hit that heads, extra 60 damage. That's 100 damage. You throw a blade. You're feeling risky. You throw a blade on top of that.
Yeah,
you can
it's hard and fast.
Yeah. Yep. But if you don't get those heads, like 40 damage is not enough to get you through.
No, it's not.
Hey, a little RNG, fuck it.
I mean, that's basic Pokemon level fighting.
Yep, but that's why you keep the Ninetales in the back line just charging. Just charging.
Oh,
You can start throwing out them 90 damage flamethrowers.
Do you have an Arcanine in your Blaine deck for the new one?
I did, but I felt like the Arcanine was too slow, funny enough. Because, like,
you got
Arcanine requires...
Moltres EX?
Moltres EX is also too slow.
Like,
that's the thing about it. Like, I'm trying to be on the ass.
Fire doesn't have a energy like generator, right?
But that's the thing about it though, is like with the Blaine deck, it's fast enough that if things are running perfectly, you're only using 2 energy to get your Rapidash online.
Yeah.
Like the whole point is I'm supposed to be trying to sweep you before you get your like big evolutions off.
That's fair.
This Mewtwo deck actually might be ridiculously sick. Now that I made it.
It's kind of a problem. And you put in that psychic Pokemon that lets you draw an extra card, that shit.
And Budding Explorer is actually just kind of fucking dumb. Like that card is actually really fucking good.
Isn't that like here's your free Mew card?
It's either here's your free Mew. It's actually an escape. It's a free escape because it takes it puts it in your hand. So you could have your Mew tank. The moment it gets low, you play that shit right back to your hand.
What's the health of the Mew EX?
Like 130.
Okay.
Let me check.
It can take anything but a Charizard.
Yeah, 130.
No, a Mew could fuck it up too. Celebi kind of setup could fuck it up.
Well, yeah, I'm just saying like base.
Yeah, but you would guarantee
with RNG.
Everything that we need to one shot, it requires it more.
Mewtwo EX could definitely fuck it up.
But that all requires 4 energy, though.
Yeah.
Arcanine EX could do it.
Okay, that's 3 energy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah, it's crazy that Arcanine EX is just too slow because I need 3 energy and to evolve them, and I kind of need to like run you over already.
All fire is kind of slow right now. They really need some more support cards for fire energies.
Maybe the next set.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like, really
grass actually, has it. Psychic has it.
I don't know. Fire's
faster
right now.
Fire's faster thanks to Leaf. Like you play Leaf to get your Moltres out for free. That's a free switch on your Moltres.
Yeah, Leaf is busted.
Leaf is busted, but I feel like Leaf is better on Psychic decks. I really do. Water,
deck, honestly.
Yeah, honestly, but like water to me takes less energy. Leaf or like grass, they have their energy like multiplier. Psychic has their energy multiplier. Electric also does the same thing, and but fire's kind of left out. Fighting is just easy.
See, the thing about fire types is that like you either have Charizard, which is hitting you for like 200, or you're playing like Magmar, Ninetales, Rapidash, and like fucking Arcanine, and you're just throwing 50 plus 50 Blaines on there.
Yeah,
like Blaine adds a lot of damage to those Pokemon.
Yeah,
and they all have like very low energy requirements for the most part.
Yeah,
it's like
Arcanine is 3, right?
Arcanine is 3.
Moltres is 3.
Do you use the Moth?
Ooh, I forgot that.
I have not been testing the Moth yet.
What's the Moth's name? That Moth is actually a legendary, right? Or pseudo legendary.
Yeah, the Fire Moth.
Oh, Volcarona.
Yeah, I was like, that's a pseudo legendary.
I just thought it was a problem.
It's just a late game Pokemon. I wouldn't call it a pseudo legendary.
It's strong as fuck.
Because it's a late game Pokemon, but
I mean, it is a third evolution type.
Nope. Only has 2 forms. Larvesta into Volcarona. Larvesta is one of the hardest Pokemon in Pokemon Go to evolve. That's why I've had a Larvesta as my buddy for like damn near like 6 months.
What level does it evolve at? I feel like that's what makes it a pseudo because I think
I
it's
thought
like
the
40
pseudo
something.
made it a 3-line.
Is it?
Yeah, all this. I think.
Ursaring. Isn't Ursaring like the pseudo?
No.
No.
It's just strong as shit. Which is what I guess I'm confusing too. Because it like I remember I had a Volcarona in Scarlet Violet, and it took me forever to
Yeah,
evolve it.
it takes. There's no easy way to evolve.
Oh
a
yeah,
Larvesta.
it evolves at level 59. That
It
is
was on that list
fucking
we
insane.
did a while
Is
ago
it-
of like,
Is it fire the whole way through?
it's
or-
bug fire
Yeah,
the whole
bug
time.
fire,
Okay.
which bug is really good against psychic, but nothing else.
Grass.
Grass.
Yeah,
Bug
yeah.
is a weak type.
Oh
Bug is
yeah,
a
but
weak
like
type.
it being fire is
Yeah.
just
It's not. It takes less damage to fighting as well, which is
that's true.
fucking. It doesn't make any sense to me.
Have you tried to punch a wasp? You know how hard that shit is?
Yes, I have tried.
But I feel like if
it's pretty hard.
I feel like they're squishable, and fighting techniques use very squishable motions to squish something that is squishable.
None of it flies away.
Right.
Once again, have you tried punching a wasp? That shit's hard.
But those shits aren't huge.
Right,
Like a Beedrill.
Volcarona is the size of a dude. Like
Is Volcarona actually that big?
Volcarona's big.
Okay, Volcarona is technically, I don't know, in the Pokemon world,
all
it's debated to
Pokemon
be
fly?
a pseudo legendary or not pseudo legendary. People are on the fence about it. It's just strong as shit.
It's 5'3". It's the size of a dude.
It is 1.6 meters. That's tall as fuck.
Yeah. I mean, yeah,
Not
for a
big as
bug
that,
that
but-
size.
It would
Yeah,
not be
but
hard to
I don't want to see a bug that
punch
big.
it. Yeah, I do not
6'7".
want to see.
I'm not trying to fight a bug that's 5'3".
I feel like it'd still be hard to hit because it's flying and shit.
I don't think it's fast. It looks like
It's not
one of
gonna
them.
get manked up when it comes down.
Yeah, it, like in Area 0.
As an Iron Fist, can I not go up there and handle
I
an
also-
Iron Man?
That's
Can't
Iron
set it
Fist.
on fire. I also
And that's
can't set
handling
this
Iron
bug on
Man.
fire.
Same thing.
That's fucked up. You can't set this bug on fire. That's fucked up.
It says, "I'll kill you with fire."
You merely adopted the flames. I was born into it.
I'm guessing its wings produce ash and
So-
soot.
You know how every Pokemon it has like a designation? Like Pikachu's the electric mouth Pokemon. And
Allegedly.
so like in the anime they'd show like the dex entry would be like whatever Pokemon. Espeon, Sunflora, and Volcarona are all known as the Sun Pokemon.
Huh.
It has the highest level of all 2-stage evolutionary lines in Pokemon. So
It's also quite fast. It has 100 space speed. It's actually kind of fast.
How do y'all feel about this Pidgeot deck?
I hear it's pretty good, but
yeah,
I don't know much about
I
it.
don't think I have a Pidgeot EX yet. So
I don't think I have any Pidgeots. It's like they don't want me to have it.
wait, was Pidgey not in the base set?
It was.
Oh yeah, I have Pidgey. I have the full line. Two
Just
of
not the
these
new
out of
EX.
the base set, and I have Pidgey and Pidgeotto out of the new set as well. I just don't have the EX. Or I don't know if there's a Pidgeot regular in the new set, but if there is, I don't have it.
Apparently, this is the one that's cooking the Pikachu deck because Pikachu has his bench stack, and with Pidgeot you get an extra 20 for each bench Pokemon on the opponent's bench, and the attack is already like 80. So
that would actually work pretty well with Celebi decks too, because they keep their bench pretty stacked too.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I mean, we don't have to, but like, yeah, I was working on a Gyarados deck.
Start fucking with their energy gains, smack them really hard, start losing energy,
I don't know. Now that I've made this Mewtwo deck, I'm going to take it online and see how it fares. But at midnight, I'll have 2 more packs to open.
Nice. Yeah, I mean, you should do pretty solid, honestly. There's just a couple decks you should worry about.
See,
or RNG not being on your side.
True.
You don't get that golden first couple pulls, you're cooked.
Luckily, Mew and Mewtwo, both the regular and the EX, are just basic Pokemon, so it's not like it's going to take a lot to get them out there.
Oh, they're not the problem. They're never the problem. It's always Gardevoir.
Oh, so I should... I'd have to mess up how I have it built, because right now I just have Woobat and Swoobat as, like, in case of emergency, like, in case I don't have exactly what I need for Mew and Mewtwo. But putting in 2 Gardevoirs would...
And it's not always even the Gardevoir itself. It could be Curlia.
Yeah, it'll always be Curlia, honestly.
Like, it's for sure usually the middle evolution that eludes you the hardest.
Yeah. Or it's usually the middle, but if you can get the middle in a decent time, your last card will be your last 3 cards will be your 2 Oaks Research and that final evolution. It's happened too many times.
Too many times. So yeah, you're just not meant to always win. That's just what it's about.
Yeah, I mean, you can't lose if you don't battle, so
that's true.
Yep.
All right, so now that Chris is back, I can talk about the tech upgrade I did this week.
Okay.
I went from an Apple Watch Series 3 to a Series 9.
Nice. Wow. That's an upgrade.
That is a leap.
Yeah.
So you got about 2 new features.
Right.
I mean,
different type of screen.
God damn.
A way bigger screen. Like, it went from 42 to 45 millimeters, so it's like a drastically...
Yeah, that was taking up some space.
Yeah.
And now I have the double tap. Let me see. I don't know if I can show it on video, because... it's probably because my wrist isn't at the right angle, but, like, I can double tap my fingers together to, like, do controls and stuff. So, like, if I'm listening to music, I can double tap and it'll pause. Or...
That's sick.
Like, if I'm getting a phone call...
I do a lot of stuff with my hands, though, so...
Yeah, but it's better to be able to do this with the hand the watch is on than do this. Because the amount of times I used to tap my old watch with my nose, because, like, I didn't have my
Anton
other
going
hand.
in and out for anybody else? Or is it just me?
I know I'm clear on the recording. Now I'm worried about the internet.
You're fine.
Because you're like, yeah, I don't have to tap my, but you kind of did like this. So I'm like, nose. Because I do it. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, right. You use your watch with your nose, but
like, and it never really works.
The other cool thing about this is it has a full ass keyboard that I can use. Like, I can swipe and stuff, like to respond. Where before I used to have to draw the letters or just like
You
say
fat
what
finger things.
on my watch.
Yeah.
Before and now.
Now.
Now
Before,
no.
of course, I've had an Apple Watch before. But
like that's the thing. For me, my watch is really just kind of like I'll set a timer on it and I'll just be able to glance at the timer or
okay, yes, you are cutting out.
But yeah, as far as fat fingering, that wasn't a problem before and it's definitely not a problem now.
Definitely not a problem now. Got it.
All right, so since you guys are coming in clear for me, I guess the next thing we can talk about is we finally got everybody into a Steam
God
family.
damn it, I don't know what you just said. Oh no, you
Getting
just went out
devoured.
that entire
Yeah, it's like it was getting worse. It became harder to decipher.
I really want to ask you more questions about your 9th gen Apple Watch because I really want. Like, I love wearing like stylish watches that like retro looking watches that are made by like Nixon and all that. But I also do want a smartwatch that like tracks steps and all and so on and so forth. And I want to ask you more things, but you are consistently going out, so it's kind of hard to gather information if
Okay.
if I'm not able to hear that information.
Okay.
Yeah, gamifying your workouts does make it a lot more convenient.
Yeah, like I really want to do that. Like going into 2025, I'm really like all about more of action and like about that jazz. Like I've been saying things that I want to do and like writing it down and like trying to do that shit in 2025. So if if a smartwatch kind of helps you stay consistent, then I'm looking at the investments
Okay.
of
So
maybe getting a Pixel watch and or Samsung's smartwatch because I just because I have Android currently
so
or
you've
just
had a Apple Watch before, right?
yeah.
Okay. And also I realized I had two high quality feeds of the podcast on my other monitor, so I turned those down. So am I coming in better for y'all?
No, you're not. You're
No?
cutting out
Fuck.
consistently. Also,
We know what you're saying, though.
yeah, I'm grasping what you're getting at. Can I use a Gen 3 Apple Watch on my Android?
Not at all.
Okay. That sucks.
Apple closed garden, man.
That sucks
They got
because
high
literally
walls.
Marissa has a Gen 3 Apple Watch she does not use, and I don't have to spend any money on it. I just have to steal it from my fiance, which is free. So I would love to just do that and not spend any money, but if it's not going to work at all, that
Nope.
sucks.
Yep.
It can't
have
connect
to have
whatsoever.
Nope.
That is terrible. That is fucking like the worst thing ever. Apple can go suck many of things in the
See, it'd
future.
be a problem if it weren't also the best smartwatch.
No, I don't know. It's probably not. I don't give a fuck. It's probably
No,
not.
it
It's
is.
probably not the best smartwatch.
It is the best smartwatch.
How many smartwatches have you used?
I watched.
No, I'm
no,
gonna calm down. No,
I
I feel it. I
watched
feel
no
it in my
less
brain.
than
Hold on.
1,000.
No, I
This
feel it
isn't
in my
my
brain.
opinion. I
I
have
know.
no
I get it.
other concept
it.
of any other
Anton,
smartwatch.
it's just me. It's just me. I've been drinking a little bit, and then my brain just immediately was like, "You gotta argue." I don't have an argument in this fight. I'm gonna stop myself here.
Based
I
on tech reviewers, not based on my experience, based on
Okay.
tech reviewers because I watched like
What is it, Marquise Brown?
no, I
What
watched
about a Fitbit? If you just want it for like workout,
yeah, I
Right.
mean
specific
all of
stuff.
And I connect the smartwatch, the Apple Watch, to my iPhone in any way.
no. You cannot attach Apple Watch to anything
Then it's
other
trash.
than an iPhone, not even an iPad, not even a. It's just a. But for me, who only has an iPhone, it works perfectly. It does everything I want it to do and more.
Not gonna
So
argue.
It works for me, so it doesn't matter. It's not a problem.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
fine.
it
It's
really
fine.
isn't.
Hey, so the Apple Watch is the best wearable smart device you can have for people who have iPhones.
Yes.
Yeah, but even
Nope.
feature
That's
for
it. It ends
feature.
there.
No,
It ends there.
Chris, I
Because
am not.
if you have an Android, it doesn't matter. Your Apple Watch
You're
no
just gonna have a
longer.
worse watch.
No, you
with
just have
control.
You're gonna have a
you
worse
have a watch
watch
that is
that
compatible
will
to your
cost
device.
more. That's the thing. The Android watches
More?
cost.
Oh,
Yes,
nope, nope, nope.
I
I feel
watch
it. I
all
feel
of
it. I'm
these
going to argue for no
smartwatch
reason.
reviews. You
I'm not
are.
arguing it for no reason. I'm not arguing for no
So
reason.
let me just make the point then. The
Make your
point
point.
is watching reviews on this based on tech reviewers, not just MKBHD, not just Dave2HD, not Linus Tech Tips, like just watching just general smartwatch reviews. The common sentiment among those like multiple reviewers, people who preferred Android, people who were more PC focused, all of these things, they say the Apple Watch is the best smartwatch in existence, and the price to performance ratio is always going to be higher on an Apple Watch than any other watch because the Android wearable watch market is more expensive because it's not as mass appeal as the Apple Watch. The Apple Watch can be all. It comes in like you are not.
How
It's
much
an
is
easy,
the
it's
Apple
an
Watch?
easy accessory. I have an iPhone. Get the Apple Watch. Get the
Right.
AirPod. It's like it's a very
Well, yeah,
easy
it's
get next
everything.
thing, get next thing, get next thing. You don't have
Yeah,
to
but
do
okay,
research. You don't have
so
to know the difference
the
between
Apple
a
Watch 10
fossil,
series is $399, right?
or you could just get an
Yeah,
SE if
that
you're thinking
sounds.
about affordability. I
Yeah,
like my
honestly.
SE.
Oh, okay.
I like my SE.
The SE is $199.
Right. So
Yeah,
for
The
and I will say,
$200, you are
the
not going to
Pixel
get.
Watch, yes, the Pixel Watch 2 is $199. So it's also the same price.
But look up a comparison. Don't take my word for it. Go on YouTube independently on your Android. Do it on your Android phone so Google knows that you don't have an iPhone. And
Oh.
look up a comparison between the Apple Watch SE and the Pixel Watch 2 or whatever. And they will say that the Apple Watch is a better product. Hands
yeah,
down.
I'm not gonna. That's fine. Okay, I'll look it up. I will look it up.
Yeah, I'm not saying I have not had an Android since I was literally under the age of 18. So I have zero concept like my argument I've realized after talking to Xbox players for so many years, there's no like once you are in your ecosystem, you're in your ecosystem. And these ecosystems like Xbox talked about how the competition between like
You are going out, and it sucks so much that I really wish I could hear every word you were saying.
I have no idea how to make this better.
I really do honestly feel like the iPhone and the Xbox ecosystems are kind of the same.
yeah, I mean, what he was saying
Because
is
the iPhone is technically like the the Android ecosystem is technically better than the iPhone ecosystem.
I mean, that's just up to preference. And there's no convincing people on one side that the other side's better, and there's no people convincing people on the other side that the first side's better. It's just like if you
Your
Xbox,
points are probably hitting so hard. God damn it,
you
your
keep
points
going
are
out.
probably
Now
hitting.
I'm hearing
It
you
sucks
going
so
out.
much. I want your points, Anton. As a person that is just as passionate as you are, your points are probably hitting like on T. You are probably up here with your points and your fucking arguments, and you are probably winning everything. I just can't hear it. And that sucks. I really want you to win this.
is this any better? I'm trying multiple things.
Yeah, I get your microphone doesn't care right now, but it cares once you're trying to make a point.
That's true.
I legitimately only have OBS, Discord, and the document open. I have OBS as my only way of seeing chat.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
So far,
Yes.
so good.
Okay,
Also,
so far so good. So the argument I'm making of like Apple versus Android is like Apple's PlayStation, like me, those are the two sides that I am on. And Xbox has made the argument that losing the Xbox One PS4 generation was the worst generation to lose because you built up your digital library during that generation and then moving into the following generation. Not a lot of people went from Xbox One to PS5, and not a lot of people went from PS4 to Xbox Series X because your digital games would follow you.
Correct. It's just,
and y'all are coming in so clear for me. That's
I know.
The other fucked up
I know.
part.
It's like the government is really trying to censor you right now. You were just.
It was
you
that
were,
last part. It was like plate. it's like they're trying to censor you from certain brands.
I know you're not wrong. Everything you're saying is absolutely true. I'm picking bits and pieces from what I can hear and what I can't hear, and I understand what you're saying. It's just fucking hilarious that you're going out. Only
and I don't understand
only like, when
the stream has not dropped any frames.
I know.
I
know. Like, oh, hold on. Oni, Robbie, can we hear? Yeah, clear on the stream. So
yeah, because
apparently
it's coming through my OBS and like y'all are clear to me. So like I know as far as the video, the recording, and the stream, like everybody's clear on all fronts except me going to you guys, which
is making me die.
Yeah, this is kind of funny.
Because it's only when you're making a really good point.
But yeah,
I don't know if it's like your mic is just hating or something.
It's not an Xbox fan. He wouldn't buy an Xbox fan mic. Oh, Logitech bought blue, so no, you're good there.
Right. All of this is PC reliant right now.
Right.
Maybe PC is trying to push an
agenda,
a certain narrative.
Well, look, I'll make the analogy with Steam.
Okay.
People using Steam are like people using Apple products. You're not going to switch over to the Epic Game Store and just abandon your Steam library you've built up over time to use the Epic Game Store. So like Android's the Epic Game Store, and like if you for whatever weird reason started using the Epic Game Store and that's where all your games are. All right. So I'll just say
okay.
I will say I have introduced evidence into this court case.
We are coming in clear. Actually, I don't know the point you're trying to make because I'm just like I'm still trying to piece it all together, but like never actually heard the final point, and I really do want to hear the final point.
All right,
y'all
I love a good argument. I'll try and put the.
I love a good argument. I really do. And I understand where you're coming from. Like Apple has made a perfect watch for the Apple ecosystem / all ecosystems, but all ecosystems can't have it. So it's a elitist watch that only a certain group of people can have. So it sounds like racism.
No. This is technological racism. Yeah, you can only get the white products.
It is. It only comes in 2 colors. Maybe a third if they're feeling jazzy, you know. That's all they choose to promote. Not to mention the parts that are going into it and the labor that's used to make it. Both highly unethical.
Yeah.
So it's always a money thing, just like in roguelites. It's always a money meta.
Very accurate. Very accurate.
Hades 2, what do you need? You need money. You need money.
Money.
Balatro, what do you need?
You need money.
You need money.
Oh, you need so much money in
I
Balatro.
mean, fucking real life. Goddamn, to buy these games, you need money.
You need money.
Unless you're in our Steam family plan. Because we just somehow got like almost all of the game of the year.
Don't put our shit on blast. Steam is gonna find us out. We don't live in the same household. Steam's gonna be like, "Ha ha! We took it away, and all of your games."
The same hentai games.
You were the only one that needed to be, because Madrid and Jalen.
It hit me with the same thing. It said, "Hey,
yeah,
it doesn't look like you're in the same household, or y'all play the same type of video games."
Steam's gonna take theirs.
Mm-hmm. I think you're a child, and they're trying to take advantage of you. That's what it told me.
Not a child.
We don't need Dr. Disrespect in this messages.
Oh no.
Is that what they're gonna do?
It goes down in the DMs. It goes down.
Oh. Was that a Drake song?
Drake is a big fan of the government, considering he's trying to use the legal system to fight back against Kendrick Lamar.
Oh no! What did
He's probably not even
Juan do?
And Universal Music Group. That's the person that's the entity he's actually suing.
And they told him, "Fuck out of here." Just like that. Honestly, my whole take on this is when Kendrick goes to the Super Bowl and performs, I hope he does Meet the Grams. I really just want to hear that. Dun, 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 dun.
You want Meet the Grams?
Yeah.
He has to.
Especially when he gets to that part where he's like, "I hope you fucking die."
He needs to bring Drake's daughter up to the
Oh my god! Stop.
The information that was fed to Kendrick was actually reality, and Kendrick's been raising your daughter this entire time.
That's fucked up.
Wait!
Isn't that what All For One did? Isn't that just what All For One? Is that not? There he's going. Kendrick's gonna turn her into Shigaraki. What the fuck?
Her and like Halo, 2 Chainz kid just do a rap album together.
Evil things. Yeah.
I'm here for it.
Anton, how you doing over there? How's your
I have no
you
idea.
gotta talk, so we got
I have no way of testing other than talking and hoping that it goes well.
Yeah, me too. Cause God, I really hope I don't have to listen to this entire episode to make sure you're not cutting out.
I know for a fact I'm not on the recording.
It's like you have push to talk on, and you just let your finger off the push to talk. In like,
I'm seeing the waveforms working. I'm seeing the audio bar move in OBS.
I get it. I'm just saying that's what it sounds like to us. And sometimes it's the important part.
A lot of the time, it's only the important part. You'd be like, and Xbox did, and fucking just tell me what Xbox did wrong.
What did they do?
Lost to the PS4. That's what they did.
They did. They lost to the PS4 hard.
Yeah.
And they will never recover until they realize why they lost to their PS4.
Right.
What sucks is like they actually made a good game for once, and Indiana Jones is actually good. Despite how you people.
That's a Bethesda game.
I know, which is Xbox.
It's more Microsoft than I'd say it's Xbox.
Oh my god, what's the difference between Xbox and
Jesus
Microsoft?
fucking Christ. Yeah, what are we here for? It's fucking Xbox.
It'll
they
be
bought
on
them.
PlayStation in
It is.
Like
It's
3
coming to
months.
PlayStation. It doesn't matter. But it's still Xbox. But that is the thing. Is they finally did something right this entire year
Call of Duty.
with a whole no. We okay, yes.
Well, I
They
was about
did
to
a
say Black Ops 6 is heat. What are you talking about?
yes. Okay, they did two things right this year.
Wops.
In the last 2 months of the year, or last couple months, Call of Duty came out in October, right?
Yes.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Right. So, in 2 months, Xbox finally did something right. There was 10 months to lose, which is great.
Yeah, and I mean, PlayStation did
But that's
have.
not gonna like play that. And this is a year that PlayStation also didn't have a great year.
Who won this year?
PlayStation because
Nintendo.
Astrobot
Did
technically
Nintendo
won Game of the
win?
Year. Nintendo didn't do shit.
What won Nintendo this year?
Nothing.
Nintendo probably had the highest selling
Yeah.
system every single month this year because the Switch.
Oh yeah, but the Switch is
One of my
I feel
the
like the
highest
coworkers
only
one.
ones
asked
who
me
really
about
won-
buying a Switch for their kid for Christmas, and I was like, "You are you are why we're not getting the Switch too." Like people still
Yes.
buying
Yes.
new Switches.
They don't know
Yes.
the new
in
shit's about to
late-
come out.
I
They don't
told
know.
her. I told her.
No, they don't know.
Do you
They
think her
don't
kids
know.
give
They
a
don't
fuck?
care. No, they don't care.
If they don't already have a Switch is a fucking Switch.
Right, that's the crazy part. They have an Xbox Series X, but
They don't want that shit. They want Mario.
Right.
they
Exactly.
just want Mario Kart. I'm like,
Actually,
you
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty
We're
Nobody
sure.
never
has
getting a new
outdone
Mario
Mario
Kart. We're
Kart.
never
I'm pretty
getting
sure
a
you
new
could
Switch.
play Crash Bandicoot and Spyro on Xbox right now, which is a solid kids game.
They don't yearn for that though.
Yeah, they were looking at
They're
a
lame
Switch
as
Lite.
fuck. Kids nowadays are lame as fuck.
The kid just really cares about Mario Kart. And they're looking at a
No,
Switch Lite,
kids
which is
nowadays
not
care about
comparable to
Roblox and Fortnite. Go fuck everything else.
Yo, Roblox is legit. If we had Roblox when we were kids,
And Minecraft, I can't take Minecraft out of the situation. So
we would be
I like
Roblox
Minecraft.
heads too.
yes,
I like
everybody
Minecraft
like.
and Fortnite.
You know what? You know what's crazy is every dad-like character loves Minecraft because that's the game that the dad can like actually relate to their kid. They're like, they play the game.
Hell yeah, brother!
They-
You're laying down
they-
some sod.
They collect the shit. They build the thing, and they're like, I feel accomplished. Everything else, I mean, one of my best friends, chef best friends from all the restaurants that I've worked in with him, it has been at least 4 now. We've gone from restaurant to restaurant, but him and his kid have consistently every single year played Minecraft together, and he loves Minecraft more than his kid does. Just because he can go and adventure
Minecraft's a good
and
ass
build
game.
things.
Minecraft is a good ass game.
It is. I don't disagree, but it adds a challenge. It adds this creativity. Roblox, I don't know enough about it to say
Roblox
anything.
is
Roblox
Fortnite
is,
trying
you
to
could build
copy
whatever in Roblox.
Yeah. Roblox is like
Remember when Squid Game came out? They put Squid Game in Roblox. It's user generated content.
yeah,
And then some.
user generated games.
Right.
Games, yeah.
Roblox is just a platform for people to make and play user made games.
Yeah. It has it has better use of Jujutsu Kaisen curse techniques than Jujutsu Kaisen Curse Clash. The video game.
Sounds about right.
I remember I saw like a YouTube video. They had like 2 different cuts. One was from Roblox, one was from Curse Clash, and the Roblox one was what ate it up.
Yeah, it was like when they added Spider-Man to Marvel's Avengers and Fortnite around the same time, and Fortnite had better web swinging than Marvel's Avengers.
Does Marvel Rivals have better swinging
Yes.
than Avengers?
Yes.
Oh.
Oh, clearly.
Yes.
Yeah.
Leaps and bounds.
It's closer to Fortnite. That's why I was able to like get Peter's maneuverability down. It's because the
Yeah.
web swing in Rivals works a lot like the web swing in Fortnite when it was in Fortnite.
Sick.
But yes, Rivals. All the characters that are in Rivals that were also in Avengers play better in Rivals. I tried to like that game.
What game?
Wait, what game?
Avengers.
Oh. Yeah, no. I knew from that one demo I played, I was like, oh, this is
That
awful.
beta really really
Oh,
hurt
yeah,
that game.
yeah. I was like, no, this is bad.
Yeah, we all played that beta and
Like, this is disappointingly bad.
yeah.
Like, I think this is irredeemable. I think if you enjoy yourself
Adding Black
in
Panther
your
and
time,
Spider Man didn't help it. So
I didn't even know they added Black Panther.
they added him before Spider Man.
I remember Spider-Man because of the scandal.
That was before the game even came out.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, they added like Kate Bishop, She-Hulk. They added a bunch of stuff that was like relevant.
Sounds like a real snooze fest, if you ask me.
Hmm.
I'm getting sleepy just thinking about it.
All right, so season 1 of Don Don is over.
I
It
watched
is.
it last night.
Oh my
I had like
fucking
3
God.
episodes to catch up on.
First of all, apparently,
Oh, I
I
got a
don't know.
Spider-Man shirt on.
Yeah. Apparently, I went to Hot Topic yesterday. That's where I got this shirt. Was doing some Christmas shopping, and apparently, this shirt just dropped yesterday at Hot Topic.
Sold
Shout
out.
out. Sold out. Luckily, not everybody's a double XL.
Hell yeah, brother.
Hell yeah, brother! Way to be big and tall. No, it's cool. I definitely am sad that I have to wait until summer of next year to find out what the fuck's going on, because that last episode was crazy. Also, this anime is really hard to get someone else into.
Oh no, I found it easy.
It builds on knowing several previous anime tropes and
No,
being open to like weird Japanese shit.
Yeah, it's you gotta
Like half
really
the
like
shit that happens with like Momo and the grandma, it's just some weird Japanese shit that if you're not, I guess, a little bit open to at the bare minimum, it's gonna be like, yo, what the fuck is this?
And some classic alien shit, like some very
some probing shit in the first episode. I mean,
aliens,
sexual
people,
assault.
Yeah, sexual.
That's just what it is. That is just what it is.
It's sexual assault on the aliens, and then the ghost lady straight up just steals the body.
That is also sexual assault.
Yeah. So it was like that was the first. No one really explained that. Everybody who told me to watch Don was like, the first episode is gonna be weird as fuck.
Multiple, like I feel like
every single human being who ever said watch Don, it's weird as fuck. And so me and this lady who worked at Hot Topic were like, yeah, those shirts just came out, and I was like, yeah, I love Don. It's really fucking weird. My friends told me to watch it for months. I didn't watch it. Finally watched it. The first episode, I was like, I don't know if I want to continue watching this. And then watched the next episode and was like, okay, this is cool. This is cool. And then every single time an alien shows up, I question why I'm watching this goddamn show.
Aliens are the
nano
real.
But it's really
organs.
good. Yeah, Don. Like the cliffhanger that he leaves on in at the end, I like makes me want to read it just so I can
Yeah.
be caught up to where it's at.
Cause like judging based on the opening, I was like, huh, that's probably around where they're gonna leave off at.
Yeah, yeah.
And then I'm like, damn, y'all, y'all really like, here you go.
Right, that
And
was like the
Oh
ultimate
my
cliffhanger. Like
yeah,
fucking
it didn't
and
god!
even
honestly,
Yeah,
to
feel
me,
like a
I
season
know
why?
finale.
I know they're announcing season 2, and like it's a season 2, but it feels more like a second part to the first, like a second core type
Yeah,
shit
like
coming in a couple,
I
like a
kind
half
of
a
like
year later type
kind of
shit.
like what your regular like TV show that kind of just like it ends in February or like April or whatever, like right before summer or spring starts, where like, okay, you're not going to really watch TV as much. So we're going to end it here. And this is technically half of season one. And then right when fall hits, the next half of season one starts back up again. And that's when you're watching TV. So it's weird how they're splicing it up. But it's, I mean, yeah, I agree with what you're saying. It's like, them starting in the summer again, right where they just left off, which is like a fucking crazy ass place to leave off. What the fuck?
Trust, trust me. Once they make it through that, people are going to talk about Don to Don being generational, and that's before the like the next shit. The next cliffhanger that they're going to end off with next season is going to have people like, yo, what the fuck?
Right. I will say I'm really. Hmm. I know this is anime things. I know this is. I guess it's a Japanese thing because it's consistent throughout every anime I've watched. I'm really sick of the high school bullshit.
Actually, that brings up something funny.
Them
In
being
the
in high school.
US, a poll.
Yes. I like.
My thing with that is usually yes, but the way it's done here kind of works because it captures that like we're dumb
They
teenagers.
are, yeah,
So
they
we can
are
do this
very high
really
school.
dumb shit,
They are
and we
very
can
high
kind of
school
still hit
awkward.
those
Yeah.
like those
Mhm.
shojo notes,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah,
shojo
yeah,
rom com notes. It's just we also have shonen battle shit
yeah, yeah, yeah.
and
And
paranormal shit mixed in.
there are just a lot of times where I'm like, because they are high school characters, and I'm like, okay, I understand because I remember being that young and that. I mean, it's just inexperienced. Honestly, it's not dumb. It's just inexperienced. So it's like there's an episode where he's not talking about his feelings, and I'm like,
Yeah,
just say your shit, bro.
I mean,
And
whole
then
ass adults still do that.
yeah, yeah, because I mean, the whole ass adults need therapy.
So
uh,
just seeing it again, it kind of is like,
Uh,
oh, maybe it's
yeah, like you came from a place, but it was just like one episode is like him not talking about his feelings, and the next episode, then by the end of the episode, he's like, "Oh, I realized I should have been talking about my shit the entire time." And then
okay,
the next episode's her like, "Why I need to talk about? I'm mad at him about this one thing," and by the end of it, she's like, "I should have talked about how I felt about this one thing," and it's like, "Yeah, okay, we're just going back and forth. This is just high school
all right.
bullshit."
So I need you to go watch. I need you to go watch Nana, Horimiya,
I need you to
Toradora,
write that shit down because I'm
Blue
not gonna
Box.
remember.
I'm
All
giving
that
you
shit sounded the same.
all right.
Oh yeah, Blue Box.
Blue Box. I'm giving you. I'm
Uh,
giving you this. I'm putting you on this shojo.
I got to put this out here for everybody listening who got caught up with the anime and wants to start reading the manga. The anime covers up to
Reading the
the
manga.
end of chapter 33. So if you
Okay.
want, start at chapter 34. If you watch to the end of the anime and now you need to read, chapter
God
34
damn
is
it,
the
not
chapter.
again. Yeah,
I'm
fair.
assuming this is like probably most of it, and then this is probably where it ends. So volume 5.
This motherfucker, this K-pop looking acting
I
ass
said the exact same thing. I was
motherfucker.
like, "You K-pop motherfucker!" Only for me to really fuck with him.
Yeah, he's cool. As you get to
So
know him, he's a cool ass character.
chapter 33.
Chapter 35 seems to be about where the episode ended.
Cool.
Well, no, 34 starts with them looking through the wall, the hole they made in the wall.
Oh, actually, here's Momo whooping. Never mind. Never mind. But yeah. 34.
Oh yeah, that shit is insane, bro.
Dog.
The amount of scrolls just like on the wall. Oh, man.
They showed a glimpse of what the next.
Yeah, it's just about to go off. It's going to go off.
It's crazy. Momo is going to be underwater for until July.
She gonna drown.
That poor girl.
She can hold her breath. She'll be fine.
She's going to
She
die.
can always just use her hands to pump the water out of her lungs.
Yep.
Because she can do.
She got to get them creepy ass. She got to get those freaky ass ghosts off her.
Where's my? Oh, there's my phone. I gotta make sure and open chapter 34 on my.
But one thing I found funny is that recently came out, and this was in a poll, an American poll of when was the best time of your life, and the highest, the most voted was around the time you would have been in the high school shoujo.
Okay.
So that's another reason why, because I think globally in our society,
high school was the greatest
you have
time
this
of our life.
obsession, this obsessive nostalgia with high school.
I mean,
partially because some people haven't emotionally matured past that, but
yeah, yes.
I mean,
yeah,
I would
100%.
argue that college range right after is superior, especially for
is.
Oh yeah,
for, like,
college
tackling-
was.
It
so
is. They
much
just haven't
fun.
made enough good TV out of it.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I mean, ideally, Down to Don Shippuden is them in college.
Oh yeah. No, Don to Don's been a really, really good anime. I actually like uploading episode 304 on YouTube. Go check it out.
Go check it out.
That was the first time we had talked about Don to Don as a podcast, and like me listening to that episode, I was like, "Damn, it took me this long to start it." Glad I did.
Now you're caught up,
I'm caught up.
and you know where to start reading. You don't have to do any research. I gave you the chapter number.
That's true. You did. I appreciate you, Anton. I appreciate you. That's why you are the greatest host of all time.
No, Chris, I will say if you start reading it, be prepared to read it until you're caught up because
Yeah.
Once it hooks you, it's gonna hook you.
You're not gonna put that shit down.
And
You're
there's
gonna be posting manga
170
panel.
something chapters, so you're gonna be
Feasting.
technically in a day. You can't even read enough to get caught up.
Is it that far ahead?
Yes.
140 chapters.
They'll stop you. They'll be like, "Hey,
What the fuck? It's
can't read no more
140 chapters.
It's a total of 177, and you're picking up on chapter 34. And you can only read 100 chapters a day on the app.
Ugh. Why did they take so long to make the anime?
And then the
The
worst
animation
part,
is hard. What the fuck?
I get it.
the
I
volumes
understand.
are only up to chapter 85, so it's
Mm. All right, fine.
Yeah,
I'll just
volume 10.
JJK the fuck out of this, I guess.
yeah, just no life it. Give it like
Yeah.
2-3 days. You'll be good."
Okay.
I'm excited to see what the new opening is next season.
Oh
The
my
opening
god.
and the ending. Because they got it.
That OST was probably the best OST I've heard in a very long time.
You ain't been watching Bleach.
Yeah, fair. I haven't.
Because like the opening, yes, it is one of the best openings this year. But like overall, Bleach isn't just the opening or the ending. Bleach has a soundtrack. It's like Final Fantasy VII Rebirth winning best soundtrack at the Game Awards. It's like, yeah, Metaphor probably has a better battle theme, but as far as just the amount of tracks and the quality of the tracks, Like, you're getting really high quality out of both Bleach and Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. But yes, I will give Dandadan probably opening of the year, even though I also have listened to Marshall's opening a bunch of times.
Yeah, it's for sure my anime of the year.
It's good.
I don't know. It's between that and Bleach.
I
And
definitely feel
Delicious
it.
in Dungeon.
I feel this
Yeah,
motherfucker.
I think for me
Aliens.
it's Dungeon Meshi. I think for me it's Dungeon Meshi. I'm gonna be real
Hey.
with you.
I'm trying to think of.
See, that's what's so good about.
I'm supposed to watch that.
That's what's so good about anime is like the OSTs generally are just
Wait,
amazing.
Chris, have you watched Delicious in Dungeon?
No, not yet. That's on my list.
No. Go watch that now. Fuck everything else. Go watch that now.
You probably should have watched that before
Go
Don.
watch that now.
All right, it's been great. We've had a solid episode. This is 313. You can follow me at whatever and at Blue Sky. You can follow him at whatever at Blue Sky.
It's been a pleasure.
I'm gonna watch Delicious Dungeon.
Delicious in Dungeon or Dungeon Meshi.
You gotta look. My man Shushay and Laos, or however the fuck you pronounce his name. You gotta see my boys. You gotta see the homeboys. You gotta see them.
I thought about it last time. We just can't have Jalen be the first one to say any name of anything.
I can't.
Because I don't even know how you mispronounced Neil Druckmann last time.
Oh, that. Oh, no.
Actually, I have watched past episodes on the YouTube, and that is a consistent theme.
It is a consistent
Where Jalen will say a name, and then I will hear it.
Whole chest, just like.
But yet you know who I'm
So
talking
fucking
about.
confidently they will say a name, and then I will hear that name out in the real world and be like, hey, on the episode, and Anton be like, oh, is that how you actually say it? I'm like, yeah, that's how you actually say it.
Yeah.
Yeah, what was there? Yestola?
Yistola?
Limsa, like.
Limsa?
Limsa? It's still Limsa. I don't know what you're talking about.
I call it a little mimosa.
Little mimosa?
Got a little mimosa going, you know what I'm saying?
See, drunk Chris can get pronouns right. You can too.
Look, drunk Chris is very capable of a lot of things.
Oh.
But
I just country, I'll tell you what.
You know what? This drunk Chris is just not choosing violence this episode.
But
drunk Chris is choosing Dungeon Meshi.
Does anybody have a one more thing before we release Chris onto Dungeon Meshi?
Oh, I beat all 3 dragons in Metaphor.
Hey, let's go.
Hell yeah.
I
so you're on the 4th fight?
Yeah, I'm on the thing afterwards.
Yep.
Proud of you.
Now that you've seen it.
I've unfortunately restarted Silent Hill to play it on PS5.
You want them trophies?
It's just fucking cold in this basement, and I can't play it. It's too dark on a Steam Deck. I'm in the prison. I'm in the prison on PC. It's too fucking dark. I can't see what's going on in the Steam Deck. I don't want to come down here because it's 30-something degrees in the damn basement. So I just restarted it. And that's where I am.
For the atmosphere.
It's for the atmosphere. I had told Marissa, I was like, hey, if you want to watch me play a scary game, you probably would like it.
Please?
You like death. You like death and dying?
You like murder?
You like murder and side stories?
I need to talk to her about the occult. Oh shit, he's into the occult too. Fuck.
Okay. All right. Well, remember, you can follow us all collectively around the internet, cheesycontrollerpodcast.com. You can follow me on Blue Sky, Anton6 with 3 X's, Chris.
You can follow me at Chef and Chris on Blue Sky. Oh, Chef and Chris. Jesus
You
Christ.
fucked up your
On.
own first
I
name.
did. I
That's
did.
the
She called me Krill.
And I thought I was the one who can't pronounce shit. Vindication, motherfucker.
No.
Did you say Chris first?
Chef and Chris.
All right, Madrid.
You can follow me at frankmotion.bluesky.social.
All right, Jalen.
Squid Bishop on the internet.
All right, this has been a Know It's Good production. The video version is edited by Chris. The audio version is edited by Akuma Santi. The descriptions are written by AI. Until next time, keep it cheesy.